Here's a thought for today. It's June 3rd, and if today is your birthday, you share your birthday with Chuck Barris. Chuck Barris got his start in television as a page, and he worked his way up through the ranks and eventually became a television producer. And Chuck specialized in producing game shows. Some of his most well-known game shows were The Dating Game and The Newlywed Game. However, things really changed when, a little later on, when Chuck's next famous show, he also went from the producer to also the host role of The Gong Show. And I remember the Gong Show. It was just a fun atmosphere. It developed a cult following, and everybody tuned in because they never knew what was going to happen next. And it was always fun and entertaining, even though some of the acts were completely terrible, or you never know if you might see something good. But everybody wanted to tune in to just see the fun atmosphere and see everyone compete for that grand prize of $516.32. And when I think about the Gong Show and you compare to business, it's important to think of how much fun are you having in business? Are you creating a fun atmosphere? Because when I think about the Gong Show, that was one of the big successes why it was there. It wasn't just for the people who tuned in, like your customers, that they had fun in the whole experience. It was also about your employees too. Everybody was having fun, whether it was the host, Chuck Barris himself, the judges, or also the band getting in on it. And they even had the stagehand who would always make appearances to dance on stage when they played a certain song. They referred to him as Gene the Dancing Machine. But so we think we're in June now. We're closing in on the halfway of the year. Take a look at how things have gone so far for you in 2024. We've got just a little over half the year left to go. Have you been having fun so far? Are things a little too serious? Think about as you go to finish 2024, how can you make things fun for your customers, for your employees, and you'll find out it'll be a great experience, just like Chuck Barris found out when he went from producer to host of The Gong Show. Now go make something happen.